I'm currently at London Zoo, the world's first scientific zoo. This animal kingdom in the heart of London is an important hub for ZSL's global conservation work, which today spans more than 70 countries. And the zoo itself is home to over 10,000 animals, some of which are even extinct in the wild. But extinct doesn't always mean lost forever.
London Zoo's Blackburn Pavilion is home to a bird that was declared extinct in the wild in the 1970s, the Socorro dove.
Back in the 1800s, sheep were introduced to the Socorro dove's Mexican island home. And soon after their arrival, they began defoliating, basically eating and trampling most of the island's plant life, which resulted in a loss of food, hiding places, and nesting opportunities for the Socorro doves. There are currently 187 Socorro doves in zoos in Europe and America. And that's it. That's all of them. And they're all in the care of experts, working together to revitalise their global population. And 6 of them live right here.
To find out more about ZSL's plans for the Socorro doves, I'm joined by bird curator Gary.
Can you tell me a little bit about the doves that you look after here at the zoo and how the global breeding program began?
We realised that there was a population in human care with some private aviculturists in Europe, and a close colleague of ours from Frankfurt Zoo started to bring birds into the zoo community and established the European extinction breeding program, effectively a stud book for the species. And London Zoo acquired their first birds in sort of late 1990s as part of that breeding program, and we've been keeping them here at London Zoo ever since.
And what sort of challenges do you face when caring for fragile populations of extinct in the wild species like the Socorro doves?
Breeding them is not easy. Quite often the males are very aggressive and chase the females around, be very careful with their diet to ensure that they've got all the right nutrients so they can produce nice, healthy, viable eggs. And then one of the other challenges, bigger issues, is that a female, once they reach the age of 4 years old, their fecundity drops off, they stop breeding. Even though they may live to 15, 16, 20 years, it's only those first 5 years that we've got to make the most of that young age and that good breeding potential.
And now that the sheep have been removed and the island habitat has been given some chance to recover, is there hope and some potential that some of these birds will be released back into the wild?
Absolutely. So we're working closely with partners in Mexico. We've got a plan now to see the birds restored on the island, and we're hoping that we will have that achieved by 2030, provided everything goes right.
This mission requires a huge united effort, and that's why ZSL and other conservation organisations have established the hugely important and dedicated Extinction in the Wild Alliance. Extinction doesn't have to be an end. It can be a new beginning.